up. We're going to take our next left-hand turn though. Left-hand wheel track, not the oil slick. There we go. Now you got 2 attempts to get the tyre corner done right. So stick to the left-hand wheel track, pick a distance from the curb and stick to it all the way through the turn. Don't cut the corner. Better than you did before. Still kind of veering out a little bit there towards the middle at the end there, but that's fine. We're going to turn left at the giveaway sign. Excellent turn. Blind corner, so moving back over, yep. There, we got it. Back to our right-hand wheel track now though. So we can be away from these parked cars. There we go. Blind corner coming up, I probably would have just stayed to my left. End of the road, we're going to be turning left. Just got to close that gap off on the curb that little bit more until you hit the giveaway line, okay? Right-hand wheel track along here, so remember it's right-hand wheel track unless we're turning left, or if there's a vehicle in the middle of the island here. So whenever you get a road like this, that's your default position. Excellent, good work. Still wanting to get fuel today? Or leave it for the next one? Oh, I should do if your fuel light hasn't come on, but the other thing as well, we don't know how many kilometres you get out of the tank, so there's nothing wrong with filling it up and then resetting that trip meter. At least then you'll know how many kilometres you get out of a tank. That's up to you though, we can do it in the next one, it's fine. Just going straight. Oh yeah, like if your fuel light hasn't come on, then you should be fine. As long as your fuel light actually works. Yeah, you've seen it before? Excellent. Alright, it's turning right at this next roundabout. Now when you get a hill that's blocking our view of the rest of the road, that's where we go to our left-hand wheel track as well, okay? Because we don't know if there's a car on our side of the road yet. At the roundabout, we're going to turn right. For our left-hand lane, right-hand wheel track, okay? Just make sure you look over your shoulder if you're veering over towards it though. Nothing wrong with going to the right-hand lane, but if you don't need it, then you're just going to have to do a lane change further up the road, because over here we want to stay left unless we're overtaking or turning. So yeah, just with your feet, try not to walk the bike along for so long. Just get your foot up in one go and just ride slowly. Like use that low speed control we've been working on with the U-turns. So that rear brake will really help you with your balance. Alright, at the lights up ahead, we're going to be turning left, and then we're going to be taking our first right-hand turn after that, okay? So at the lights, yep, at the lights turning left, and then taking our first right-hand turn. So do everything you normally do to turn left, close the gap off on the curb, etc. But then as soon as you get onto the next part of the road, go straight out into the right-hand lane, right-hand wheel track. Right-hand lane, right-hand wheel track, straight away. There we go, perfect. Now we're set up for our turn. Yep, because that was the instruction. First right-hand turn. All good. So yeah, when you turn onto a road, if you've been given multiple instructions, do everything you normally do to make the first turn happen, but then position yourself in the next part of the road to make the next turn easier to get to. Good work. We're going to turn left at the giveaway sign. Normally with the parked car we would be in our right hand wheel track, and then we would move over just as we pass the parked car. When you watch the video back you'll see exactly how I did that. Wrong side of the road there, this is a two-way road still. Yeah, just where you are now is perfect. At the giveaway sign we're going to turn right. If you ever want to know if a road's a one-way or a two-way road, just to have a look at where the cars are parked. If the cars on the right-hand side are facing towards you, then you know that traffic comes that way. So turning right here, and then we're going to turn left at the lights. Yep. Go into our right-hand wheel track straight away though, because we've got parked cars up ahead. Once we pass the parked cars, then move over to your left to take the left-hand turn. There we go. Excellent, good work. Just for your head checks with the traffic lights, just make them a bit more obvious. Now this situation here is where we want to go to the oil slick, so the very middle of the lane, because we've got parked cars and oncoming cars. Now up ahead we're going to turn left into the next driveway, which is where that car just turned into. So turning left just here, and then we're going to turn right straight away. Excellent, good work. At the very end we're going to turn right, and then we're going to turn left back onto the main road again. Good to see you saw the stop sign. Oh, that's fine. What else went wrong?
I wasn't close enough to the left-hand side.
What gave you the hint?
You walked right in there.
Yep. So you got to close that gap off so you can't fit another bike in between you and the curb, okay?
Okay.
Because if you start leaving that gap open after a couple of times, after me reminding you, then I'm going to start riding my bike in that gap. Well, yeah, when we're getting to our turn, we just want to own that bit of road. We want to protect our inside line. It doesn't matter if people go around the outside of us, because we don't care. It takes them longer to get around the turn then. So it's not as big a deal, but we definitely don't want people cutting us off on our inside line. worries, you're doing everything pretty well today. Just little things here and there. But I definitely recommend, like, if you want to, the next lesson maybe going down to Midland and riding around the testing area. So then we can show you what you're in for.
Yeah, I couldn't change the day because there's 2 full business days and I missed out. So I'm gonna just have to proceed with the test.
Oh, when's your test?
On Monday.
Oh, okay.
But if I fail, then I fail. I'll just have to do another one.
Where is the test going to be? Joondalup still?
Yeah, Joondalup.
Okay. I'll check my calendar to see if I've got anything on Monday. And if I don't, then I'll be happy to take you down there if you want to do a couple of hours out there.
Yeah. Really be good.
Cool. What time's your test though?
250.
2:50. Ooh. That's when school finishes.
Yeah.
Do you have somebody who can take you out there?
Yeah, I could get my mum to take me out.
Yeah, that might have to be a better way to go because I've got no way of getting my daughter.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's
She finishes school at 3, unfortunately. Alright, it's just going straight. If I do get something sorted, then I'll let you know. Just going way too wide there in the roundabout. And we just want to follow where the wheels of the cars have been going through. And if you go through in your car, your passenger seat doesn't go that wide, does it? So that's what you got to look out for. Alright, it's just heading back to yours now, okay? Bit of a corner cut there again. We ended up in the oil slick again. So back to our right-hand wheel track so we can be away from these bushes. Yeah, I hate their system, how they got to give 48 business hours notice turning left here. Because this is your street.
Yeah, I went coming from the other way.
Ah, fair enough.
Still getting through the area.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I wish like you wouldn't have to give as much notice because they can usually fill the times up pretty quickly, especially over a weekend.
Yeah, you'd think so. I was just about to change it and it said, like you just said, there was no option.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So 250 on Monday. I'll see what I can do. If I can make it, then we'll do like I'll show you out there, and then we can do a lesson before your test. See how you go. Alright, be back in a second.